Hi there Geminis, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, it's so nice to meet you. Alright, so this reading, wait for the irony here, this reading is for the week of 20th April to the 26th of April 2026. The irony here, 2026, 20th to 26th April 2026. Anyway, let's start off with the intuitive oracle cards and see what the spirits have for you guys this week regarding your intuition. Spiritual guidance. It says that intuition connects you with divine guidance. Trust its direction. Sensory awareness. It says heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. Let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. Alright, Geminis? The Nine of Wands upright. You're courageous. Your courage and persistence, the test of faith that you're going to be put through. Your courage, your persistence, your resilience. You'll be setting boundaries. You'll be the last one to stand. You're gearing up for the worst pessimism and you're wary, but your courage, your persistence and your resilience will... Sorry about that, there's a vehicle outside. So anyway, your courage against the test of faith, your courage, your persistence and your resilience makes you stand up for yourself. You're standing. You're the last one to stand here. The Five of Wands in reverse. You're avoiding conflict. You're respecting differences. You're agreeing to disagreeing. And there's diversity this week. A lot of diversity. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's all about greed, indulgence, material loss, stubborn, obsessed with wealth and status, and being financially inept. And then we have the Sun saying that this week, at the end of the week, probably all is going to be well. It's going to be full of positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, and rebirth. Then we have the High Priestess here, which is all about your intuition, the sacred knowledge, the subconscious, the divine feminine energy. The fact that you have to trust yourself a lot more than you usually do this week. You're going to have to trust yourself a lot more than you usually do, right? So you also have sensitivity, purity and high morals. And then we have Judgment. Again, rebirth, a new phase. Inner calling, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness and mercy. And then we have Justice. All about fairness, truth, clarity, equality, justice, balance, law and the cause and effect. Then we have the Devil. There are a lot of temptations, seductions, your shadow self, attachment, restriction, sexuality, addictions, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency and toxicity. But it's all going to come to an end. All the painful times are going to come to an end. It's going to collapse. All the betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, deep wounds that you've suffered, they're going to be defeated because you're standing. Your courage, your persistence, and your resilience is making you stand up strong after all the things that you've been through. Alright? So let's move on to the next one. The Romance and Love Oracle cards. The right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Ooh. Doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. You know the next set is coming, right? The Shadow Love Oracle cards. Just think of someone, it could even be yourself. Think of someone, whoever pops into your mind will figure out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Ready? Been burned. They've been hurt before. They are used to running away because they've been hurt before. So they're afraid to love someone again because of that unhealed trauma that they've faced. Drowning. They are going under and barely keeping things afloat. They have to ask for help. For the next set, the Beast Soul Oracle cards, let's see what the spirit animals have for you guys this week. We've got 3 cards here. First, we've got the Naughty Otter, all about positivity, imagination, and playfulness. It says to enjoy the simple things in life. And then the second one is the Tough Armadillo. It's all about security, toughness, and boundaries. It says that you need to, with the help of others, defend you. And then we have the Gentle Whale, all about introspection, depth, and transcendence. It says that you need to calm down and awaken the cosmic consciousness within you. Alright, now the last set of cards, the Wealth Manifestation. It has affirmations for you to say out loud as many times as you can throughout the whole week. Alright, I am open to my unlimited potential. Alright. So let's move on to the Ashadais for the overall energy of the week, shall we? The 9th house in Aries, the Sun. So the Sun is all about the self, the ego, the consciousness, the stamina, the vitality, the creation, confidence, pride, identity, individuality, brightness, self-reliance, warmth, celebration, leadership. The father figures or masculine figures who are authoritative, right? And then we have Aries, that's all about being direct, brave, fearless, also about leadership, authoritative, independent, impulsive, competitive, aggressive, active, self-centered, passionate, sports, being interested in sports or sport-related wars, fighting, bosses, or it could also be talking about again the masculine authoritative male figures like the father figures. It could also be talking about being a self-starter and impatience. Alright, and then the 9th house is all about long distance journeys, travel, religion, philosophy, higher education, lawyers, dreams, divination, wisdom, being interested in the arts, the media, publishing, ethics, learning, and cultures. Alright? So this is the end of the reading for my dear Geminis. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.